The burst scream of Slaanesh is still heard across the galaxy, but none hear it as painfully as the Aeldari. Exploding into the immaterial once more, the Prince of Pleasure sends forth its children to annihilate the Craftworlders once and for all. Careening into battle alongside slobbering waves of Nurgle Deamons and hordes of impossible Tzeenchian creations. Fighting back from within their death forest, aspect warriors join their Aeldari kin to push back the horde and send the demonic host back to the war. Do they have what it takes to stop the foul incursion? Or will the Aeldari race be wiped from the face of the galaxy once and for all?
Demons on my Exodite world? It's more likely than you'd think. Hence why I have unleashed the battle host of the Aeldari in order to sweep them away and cleanse this land. I think it's my first outing on Freeview with the Eldar, and I think my first intent with Aeldari as a whole rather than just Harlequins. So let's see how we do. It's a very interesting little list that I've concocted here. I'm sure it will do fine. That's the great experiment. Leading it up is a Farseer on bike. So a Farseer Skyrunner, we've got the Weeping Stones on them and a Singing Spear. We then have a Spirit Seer, just as they are. We then have Jainzar and Morgan Ra. In the battle line, we have just a single unit of Guardian Defenders. We then have, and this is where we get into all the oddities, because I've gone for a little bit of a mix of a Swordwind and bike. So I've got 3 Shroud Runners, because I think they look really cool, and we've got 9 Wind Riders with Shuriken Cannons. That's where the Farseer is going, in case you couldn't guess. We then have 2 units of 5 Dire Avengers with twin catapults on the Exarch because it looks cool. We then have 2 units of Swooping Hawks with the Hawk's Talon on the Exarch because it's just an objectively better weapon and costs you nothing. Games Workshop. We then have 5 Dark Reapers, not Dire Reapers, Dark Reapers. Hey, guess where Morgan Ra's going to go? Because you don't have a choice. You can't put Altarks in Aspect Warriors, as I discovered when I was writing this list, and that makes me very sad. We then have 10 Banshees. We have an Executioner on the Banshee Exarch there. Jainzar is going with them. And then we have 3 Warwalkers with Bright Lances on all of them for some anti-tank. And then we have 10 Wraith Blades where the Spirit Seer is going to go. And that's just 10 Wraith Blades with axes and shields stomping up the battlefield and going to be a real nuisance to shift. That's it. That's the list. 2,000 points on my Space Elf schnoz. Let's have a look and see what this demonic incursion has brought to the battlefield.
Daemon Incursion is here, and I've taken 3 of the 4 flavors of chaos. No Khorne today, but I do have lots of Slaanesh, Tzeentch, and Nurgle because they're my favorites. And also we don't have many Khorne models, so please stand by. My warlord for today is Celeste, purely because the hardest to kill and is the tallest, so that's why she's my warlord today. Being joined by a unit of Demonettes, mainly to be ablative wounds to make Celeste particularly hard to deal with, but also because Celeste gives them crits on 5s, which is nice for the Devi wounds. We then have a few more characters. I have a Change Caster for the Tzeentch contingent, which will be joining a unit of Pink Horrors. We have an Exalted Flamer joining a unit of 6 Tzeentch Flamers. I have a Fate Skimmer, which is very exciting, joining a unit of 3 Screamers, again to sort of be ablative wounds and fill out some points. I have Horticulous Slimex, aka Demon Iron Titchmarsh, which will be leading a couple of Beasts of Nurgle onto the battlefield, probably deep striking because he allows them to reroll their charges, which is wonderful. I have a Poxbringer, which will be joining a unit of 10 Plague Bearers. I also have a Spoilpox Scrivener, joining another unit of 10 Plague Bearers. And then for some more speedy stuff, because although the Nurgle stuff is very resilient, it is very slow, to get around that issue, I then have some Slaanesh stuff. So I have a Torment Bringer on Exalted Seeker Chariot. I have given this the Soul Stealer because with all of the attacks, hopefully she will get some of her wounds back if she loses any. I did also forget to mention that I've given the Fate Skimmer the Everstave Relic to make its big Boomba Tzeentch cannon longer and more potent. And then to finish things off, I have also got a couple of Hellflayers because they're fun, because they're speedy, and because it looks cool. That is the list at exactly 2,000 points on the nose. No huge, big Boomba demons today. Lots of smaller ones to sneak around the battlefield, pop out of my Shadow of Chaos, and stick the demonic knife in the back of these Eldar. Today's mission is Scorched Earth, with the Stalwarts mission rule being played on a tipping point deployment.
There's a lot of stuff on the board.
There's lots of Eldar and lots of demons.
And there's more demons awaiting in the wings, in the warp.
Demon Titchmarsh is in the warp.
Yep. It's got to finish his program first.
As well as my Plague Bearers and my Spoilpox Scrivener, yelling into the void.
Many stinky things inside. I've got nothing in Deep Strike because I don't need to. That's it, I just don't need to, yeah. Like, there's so much stuff on the board!
Yeah.
It's a lot, but this is what happens when you don't run any vehicles other than Warwalkers, and I regret nothing.
I like Warwalkers, they're really fun.
I think they're fun.
I like any kind of walkers.
Yeah, you like the stomps.
I like a walker.
Yeah.
If you like the crisps?
Depends on the flavour.
Okay.
But some of like the Max ones that are designed for beers.
Oh yes.
Those paprika ones. Oh,
Quality
boy.
crisp.
Gourmet.
Oh boy.
Right. I've rolled for my fate dice. I have a 1, 2 2s, a 3, a 4, and a 5, so very mixed bag. You have nothing to do other than roll off for the first turn.
Demon roll! A 3.
Middling.
Yes.
Better.
Twice my roll.
I will go first.
Enjoying this video? Here's a quick look at what's been released this week to On Demand, the home of our entire library of exclusive content. These videos join a library of hundreds of shows that we release every week to our on-demand community. If you want instant access to all of these videos and more, head over to tabletoptactics.tv or download our app and sign up today. Thanks for watching. Let's head back to the battle.
I have scooted forward with my scout moves.
Very scooty.
With my various Warwalkers and my Shroud Runners. Cards-wise, I've got Secure No Man's Land, very nice, and I've got Sabotage. Less nice to get this turn, but still doable, so it's fine. I rolled for my Guardian, I think it's called Guardians of Fate? Guardians of Fate or Defenders of Fate? Defenders of Fate. So I gained a 5 on a Fate dice for my Guardian Defenders, holding that objective, so that's nice there. Nothing else to do. Let's move. Jane Czar leads her Banshees into the Webway Gate, which is just a ruin for reference, everyone, and they will be sabotaging it, quote unquote. Maybe the demons think they're sabotaging it. Maybe they're activating the runes and are going to go home and have a nice cup of tea. The Dire Avengers with a 3 moving up to here to get their catapults into range. Not quite enough to get onto that middle objective for the secure, but I have a plan for that. Advancing with the Wraith Blades, not with a 1 like you might think was in my pool, but a 6 because of the Farseer, giving them a mighty 12-inch move up to here, enabling them to secure the objective. And also, now there's 10 Wraith Blades in the middle of the boards. Yes! Swooping Hawks, pew, over to here so they can start chipping away at some fiends.
Ooh, fiendish there.
What's that guy doing? Warwalker number 1, scooting around to here. Warwalker number 2, scooting around to here. The Dark Reapers, led by their Phoenix Lord himself. The Dire Avengers down here only rolled a 1, so it's kind of just enough to get round to here on their advance. The Shroud Runners just gonna scoot along a little bit here so they can bring all of their shooting into line of sight. And the Swooping Hawks just moving here to take position as well. The Windrunners are not Windriders. It doesn't matter. They are not going to be in range of anything with their Shuriken cannons, so they're just going to form up behind in order to provide some Overwatch support if necessary. It is the shooting phase, but before we begin, I was remiss in mentioning the fact that guides from my Farseer Skyrunner onto the brick of Wraithblades, because they were going right up into the middle. I rolled a 1, so no, they're not guided. They're actually unguided. They're even more blind than they were before. You know what isn't blind? The Swooping Hawks, because they can see some demons and they don't want to see them anymore. So they're going to fire all of their Las Blasters, and then the Hawks Talon as well. The Las Blasters! A couple of lethals in there, you see.
That's nice.
That's nice for me.
A double of couples.
A quad? It was
double couple.
It is 5s to wound, however. Okay, so we've got 7 so far, and then the 4 from the Hawks Talon. 2 more lethals, 2 hits, and another. Ooh! Oh, that's horrible. That's 10 wounds. 10? 10.
My goodness.
I'm sorry.
Wowzers.
I apologise for the horribleness. Oh, that's a good. Oh, okay. I thought there was more.
You've killed one
and a bit,
and 1 wound on another.
Okay, that's fine. That's better than I was expecting. To be fair, that's more than fine. On the other flank, the other unit of sweeping hawks into the Fate Skimmer and his Screamer bodyguard. The Las Blasters, a couple of lethals, but that is not nearly as good hitting this time round, which is fair enough.
Appropriate narrative-wise because they're Tzeenchian and unknowable.
Yeah, and whereas these guys, they look at it and they just go, oh man, we need to put down our mistake.
Yeah,
oh
God, look at them.
Your toughness 4 though on the Screamers, so that's 3 wounds so far. Just do the Hawk's Talon now. Okay, that is 5 wounds. That is a marked downgrade from the other team. 5 wounds, you say? Ooh. 2
go through.
Is that enough to kill one?
What?
I don't know.
What do you mean? No, they're 3 wounds.
The Shroud Runners, bit of a split. These scatter lasers are going to go into the Fate Skimmer's unit of Screamers, but the long rifles are going to fire into the Fiends, see if I can get lucky and pop one off, because they are 2 damage, you see. But the scatter lasers miss with a couple, but not bad.
Scattergun.
No lethal or anything like that here. They are strength 5? Yeah, so 3's to wound.
Okay.
An interesting roll. That is 6 on your...
This is onto my Screamers.
Onto your Screamers, yeah. Oh!
You just!
Only just though.
You just do.
Right, 3 long rifles into your Fiend, see if I can get lucky. No, I can't. I hit you once. I do wound you though at 2 damage if you fail this save.
On the Screamers again?
No, this is on the Fiends.
Oh, Fiends.
Yes.
You do damage.
2.
What noise a Screamer makes when you kill it?
A Screamer? Do I need to warn people of the headphone using variety here?
Just coughs.
The Dire Avengers down here, the unit can see, but the Exarch with the double guns is stood behind the ruin. He's like, yeah, look at me go, guys. And they're just like, can we kill the Slaanesh Demons, please? He's like, yeah,
go for it.
Look at my guns.
Go for it.
12 shots into this Hellflare, because that's what they're in range of. Couple of lethals.
What the hell?
Good shooting, lads. I presume your toughness is more than 4.
You presume. You presume.
Well, that's sad if it is.
Correctly. Their toughness 6.
Only the 3 wounds.
Only 3?
Only 3.
My goodness.
Damage 1 though, and AP 1 for what it's worth on an armor save.
I passed 2 of them.
Well, that's only the 1 damage.
Well, that means I have 6 wounds left.
Ooh, okay. The Guardian platform with its Sunburst missile launcher unleashes 1 shot into the Demonettes. Fortunately, Blast makes it 3 shots, and thus 200% better, unless I miss with 2, and therefore we're back to 1 shot. As I said, it does wound you though. Damage 1. Not that that matters.
No,
because you save it.
My
the 1 wound anyway.
Barley. So. What are they? Demonettes. Say no, thank you.
In the grand tradition of Elder players everywhere, I've forgotten my Elder reroll on everything that is anti-infantry, but now that we're doing big tanks, hey, guess what? I remembered.
It's not your fault. The rule is rubbish.
It's a really bad rule and I hate it. But we have 2 Bright Lances into the 6 wound Hellflare.
Okay.
From this one over there, because that's what they can see. Well, Elder reroll. There we go, that's what I get for forgetting.
Serves you right.
Yeah.
What a stupid rule!
2's to wound you. It is a wound.
Oh.
Demon save.
Oh no!
D6 plus 2.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's 8.
Oh, it's exploded.
They don't deadly demise though, and it makes me really sad. You'd think that they would erupt into a shred of
I feel like
wheels.
they just sort of unknit. Ooh.
T'other one. T'other Hellflare.
Oh no.
T'other Walker, t'other Flare. I hit you both times.
Uh-oh.
I wound you both times.
Oh, that's not good.
No, probably
That's
not.
good. Hup.
Right.
I passed 1.
They got a 4 up in them.
Yeah. I thought they had a 5 up. But
Oh.
to this here card, they got a 4 up.
Goodness me. I've been playing them wrong whenever I've used them. Wait, so how many wounds do they have?
7.
Nah.
Oh.
Don't need it.
Oh.
Final bit of shooting and then that is my turn.
Okay.
This is the Dark Reapers now. Morgan Ra and the Dark Reapers themselves are going to go into the Plague Bearers down there using Starshot missiles for the damage too. But the Exarch is just in range with his Tempest Launcher onto your Demonettes.
Very well.
So that's where he's going to fire. And we're going to start with him.
All right.
2d6 plus Blast. Oh, that's really bad.
How many pieces?
It was
of
4,
blast?
and then with a blast, that makes it 50% better. Hitting on 4s because of indirect. Very good. And then freeze to wound you because it is strength 4. It is 3 wounds on your demoness. 3 wounds, is it? 3 wounds. Yeah!
Kill 3 of them.
Boom, boom, boom. We then have the Starshot missiles into the Plague Bearers. I hit you all the times, the 6s mean nothing.
Oh no.
I wound you thrice.
Thrice, is it?
Yes.
They have a 4 vulnerable save, don't they?
I hope not.
No, they have a 5 vulnerable save.
Okay.
Oh, I'm thinking of their toughness. 3?
3 wounds, yep. Damage DOS.
2 are dead.
And now, the Morgator.
A stinky cloud.
6 shots with the Morgator.
Oh.
Elder reroll. Excellent.
Morgation
Station. It will be freeze to wound you, strength 7. Well, that's 2 devastating, and the Elder reroll. Okay, not quite another devastating. So that is another 3. Damage 2.
Sending me to the morgue.
He's killed another 3 by himself because of the devastating wound.
That's half the squad kablammed.
Well done, Dark Reapers.
I've learned.
That is my turn done, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty good turn.
Yeah, not bad. Sabotage is underway with the Banshees, and Secure No Man's Land has been achieved for 5 points.
Great.
Well done, me.
Command phase. Already, the unknowable warp is coming at you. I have, at the end of your turn, which I didn't mention on camera, so sorry everyone.
That's right, you saw the top down.
I did.
You know what was
you
going
did.
on.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
The Realm of Chaos I've done for 1 CP. I picked up my Pink Horrors and Changecaster.
Yeah.
And also my Fate Skimmer and his little Stingray pals.
Fate Screamer.
What I've done very cleverly here is that Fate Skimmer, can ride the immaterial winds. So he'll later, he can do that again,
himself, just
once per battle.
when he feels like it.
He's just riding the vibes.
See you later.
Yes.
You also have done you brought some Plague Bearers back, and I'm very sad about the whole thing.
They've come back once again. So 2 have returned after succeeding in their battle shock. And on top of that, I've drawn recover SATs and engage on all fronts.
Yes. Okay. Well, you should, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll probably get those.
Yeah. The Fiends will be the first to move. Off they trot towards the Flyboys that blew up their friend. The Plague Bearers are next. They are moving forwards off the objective, which they have contaminated, which is their rule. We are not going outside the deployment zone because they will be recovering the assets. Yay! Next up, the Demonettes and Celeste are going to move out of the deployment zone, and they are also going to recover the assets. The Fiends over here are advancing. They've got a 5, so they're going 17 inches. Speedy Demons. The Torment Bringer on Exalted Seeker Chariot is flying because of all of the spikes and all of the bits. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but look, scary. Deep Strike has struck deeply. Yes. My Pink Horrors and the Changecaster have appeared over here in this corner.
Yes.
Then over yonder, you've got Fate Skimmer and his little Stingray pals.
Yes.
So I have managed, unless I kill myself, to do engage on all fronts.
I don't think it's possible for you to kill yourself at this stage.
It is Tzeentch. Who knows? And in terms of recover assets, the Pink Horrors are also doing that, so they're very busy.
Yeah.
Very, very busy.
Yeah.
Because they can do that with Stalwarts, which means they can shoot, so that's lovely. The Plague Bearers over here are doing my home section of recover assets, and the Celeste over there.
The Celeste, yeah. They're on the No Man's Land. Worth noting, I did spend a CP on Phantasm and I went 2 inches, yay! But it is now a 9-inch charge.
Better than none.
Good.
Yes. Pink Horrors and the Changecaster are going to fire everything into the Banshees.
Lightning fast. Slaanesh one to hit me, please.
So I'll be hitting on 4s. I do get sustained because of the Changecaster. Sustained.
Oh, it made 1 difference?
It did.
Oh, that's just... Don't you hate it when stuff like that happens?
No. It'll be 3s to wound you.
Yes, it will. Oh, oh.
Only they were Devi.
Oh, goodness.
You're not devastating, are you?
No.
Conjugating pink flames. No, you're just psychic. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 wounds, please.
What is the minus?
The minus is 1.
So I'll have a 4-up save for the cover that the ruins afford me. Okay, that's all right. Well, I mean, it's not actually. That's 6 dead. Ugh, horrible.
It will be more because my change cast is going to change them into bagels.
Sure.
Demon bagels!
Yeah!
Oh, I think I hit you on 3s. I've missed you twice.
Yeah!
I am overcharging as well.
Of course.
Because, you know.
There's a wound. What is the
There's a
minus
wound.
here?
The minus here is 2.
A 5-up invulnerable save. Yeah! Oh, you still kill 6.
Do
That's
I
sad.
explode myself? No, not yet. But 6 dead.
Yeah, that stings.
Bagels!
In the Banshee.
The last thing to shoot is my Fate Skimmer. This is the Fate Skimmer with the Everstave. And normally I'd be like, yeah, cool, that means it's strength 7, so it's force to wound, but you've got a -1 to wound thing.
Yeah, I'm a War Walker, so I've got Power Field, which is represented by the 4-up invuln on my data sheet, as well as the rule giving me -1 to wound. It's very strange.
Is it -1 to wound if I am above your... Just -1 to
Straight
wound?
-1 to wound against ranged?
Crafty Eldar.
Because they're Craftworlders.
Hey. In which case... Oh no, it will be AP2 actually.
I've got a 4-up invuln.
I'll overcharge my Arcane Fireball. You're not -1 to hit, are you?
No.
Marvellous. It'll be 5s to wound you. I'd like those 2 5s again. Or 3 5s. Or... No, okay.
Is it devastating?
It is devastating.
Oh no, I don't get a save against that.
And then 1 at -2, please.
So 4-up invuln. I save that.
Right, so the damage is...
Oh, it's the big 3.
Yes.
I'm down to 3 wounds remaining. Pain.
Fireball!
Did you overcharge?
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Fireball my hand! We find ourselves in the charge phase. I also find that I have made a slight boo-boo.
It's okay.
I forgot that with Warp Surge, which is advanced in charge, you have to pick a unit that's within your Shadow of Chaos.
Yes, you've done a reach. You rolled a 5 on their advance and their fiends are super quick.
Yes.
You've got the movement to be exactly as you are.
I've
just
strung them out. So it's Interesting Tale is in my Shadow of Chaos.
He's like this. Come on, boys.
Yes, let's go, lasso. So it's a 5-inch charge into your Shroud
No.
Seekers. Shroud Runners.
Oh, bum. That's
Ow.
quick.
Even if I was completely within.
Yeah, you would have been
It would have been
fine.
fine. They'll move in shortly. My Exalted Seeker Chariot of Murder Lust is going to go into your War Walker over
Okay, this
there.
is a 7?
7.
Oh.
8.
Okay.
Lovely. Over yonder, we then have Fate Skimmer and the Stingrays into the War Walker.
They had a top 10 hit in the 60s. Yeah.
The Stingrays?
No, just the Fate Skimmer and the Stingrays.
Oh! You're doing a joke. I understand. I was
yeah.
like, I don't
Clearly
remember
it was
the Stingrays.
hilarious.
I was like, I don't remember the Stingrays. They're in on a 10.
Yeah, good.
And then finally, those fiends over there, they are absolutely furious.
They need a 9.
They need a 9. That's a 5. Well, you know.
I mean,
4
3
out of 5
4.
ain't bad. 3 out of 3 out of 4. We'll begin with the fiends.
Yes.
And their questionable tails. I get sustained because I have ended up within 6 inches of my Exalted Seeker Chariot on Exalted
You
Steeds
have.
of Chariot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hitting on 3s.
You have. Yeah.
With my barbed tail.
All of the horribleness.
Yes. Okay.
Sustained, sir.
I have missed you a few
Sustained,
times, but we do
sustained.
have some sustained.
Fine.
3 pieces of sustained, in fact.
That's quite nice. Toughness 4.
Are you now? I am strength 5,
Yes.
and I do have Devi wounds. as
Okay. Oh.
well. Not the best I've ever seen. Probably actually pretty terrible.
Oh yeah, no, that's not good.
So 1 Devi wound and 4 regular wounds at -2.
-2. I have 6-up saves here.
Okay.
Because my 5-up invuln only works against cheating. Because I'm like, woo! Can't do that in combat. No. What's the damage?
Dos.
There's 1 left alive with a wound.
Ah. Yes. The Torment Bringer. I'm going to do my Seeker Tongues first of all. I hit you on 4s.
Yeah.
Well, that's
4. Oh, it is from the steeds.
Oh no. No, I do hit you on 4s. Yes.
Okay. Well, sustained.
But sustained, yes indeed.
I'm toughness 7. My -1 to
lethal
wound
hits.
does not work in combat.
1 wound.
Okay.
Your toughness is what, sorry?
7.
Oh yeah. Just the 1 wound.
Just the 1 free-up save. I presume. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Rolled a 1.
Excellent.
There's 2 even. Doesn't matter.
Then my ravaging claws. I'm just saying, all of the spikes and stuff on the chariot don't seem to have any rules whatsoever.
Oh, goodness, that's a good roll. Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. You only dropped 1, so you got 20 hits.
Excessive.
Hey, because Slaanesh.
Yes.
What is your strength?
My strength, I think, is. I'll tell you. It's only 4.
Okay, so there's 5 swings.
Do you have Devi wounds?
I may yet let. Oh no.
Not a single 6.
Wow. Okay.
That went from one thing to another.
Yeah.
Quite quickly, didn't it?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins.
5. Okay. What is the minus?
1.
1.
1.
I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit.
Okay.
I've got 2 wounds remaining.
Oh, this has gone terribly! The Fate Skimmer and his Screamers are going to attack. The Screamer bites on his Fate Skimmer, and the Screamers, which are Screamers, we're going to go at the same time.
Yeah.
They will have the same profile, you see. 3 lethal hits! Oh, the only trinity. Lovely, jubbly. Do I hit you on 3s? No, I hit you on 4s. Oh, that's less lovely. That's okay.
Yeah, they're just like manta rays.
Manta rays. It's just the 3 wounds from the lethal hits. Oh, boy.
Invulnerable saves. I have a wound remaining.
Woohoo! It's then time for my Herald Combat Weapon.
God damn it, Games Workshop.
What a crazy
Just
name.
call it like a change dagger or something.
For a demon
Fate
weapon.
knife. You'll get lethal.
I hit you on 4s. How depressing.
But you'll get lethal.
I wound you.
What is the minus?
The minus is 1. And the damage is. Oh. That's the end of my turn.
Yes.
The end of my turn is here. I have recovered. Well, I am in the process of recovering the assets.
Yes.
I have engaged on all fronts.
You've engaged on all 4 of them.
For the big 4.
Big 4. I have sabotaged the webway portal.
You have? Yes. I have neutered your banshees a little bit.
Yeah.
I've tied a few things up. Maybe it will be enough. I mean, there's still quite a lot to come in.
Yeah. The swooping hawks are going to go, fly away.
Goodbye.
Now, fly away. Now.
Goodbye.
Command phase turn 2 for the Aeldari. We've drawn cleanse behind enemy lines. Both
Nice.
Quite useful. Yeah. We gained a CP. Guide successfully went off on the Wind Riders, and everyone, bar a single unit, passed their battle shock. And that unit was, of course, the Phoenix Lord's unit! So she has failed her battle shock, and I'm very upset about that already. That does mean the Shadow of Chaos is in your zone. That means I take D3 more wins and matches because they failed.
Hey. Oh no! The uncontrollable rage! Ah, Slaanesh!
A feigned retreat with my War Walker here, so I will be falling back, shooting and charging and whatnot as required. Despite the rage that Slaanesh makes her feel, Yanzir and her single Banshee Exarch are falling back over here in order to charge into the hordes. The Shroud Runner will flee! The Dire Avengers are single 1 on their advance, but it is enough to move on to the objective and potentially steal it. The Dire Avengers here are just going to scoot back round to the other side so that they can lay down some withering firepower upon the pink hordes. The Dark Reapers are going to move into the webway portal so they can lay down some shots. About face with the Wraith Blades to chop up this Torment Bringer. This War Walker will move around here, into this gap to begin cleansing the objective. The Wind Riders moving out into the middle so that they have a plethora of targets and angles to shoot at. Right, I'm going to shoot you now with my laser beams. Pew,
We've
pew.
also deeply struck in each other's lines.
Yes. Well, I've got behind enemy lines and also laser beams. Bleams? Sure. As well as stink.
Yeah.
Those poor guardians.
Yeah.
They're in danger.
Yeah.
You know who else is in danger? Your Torment Bringer is going to take 2 Bright Lances to the face.
I mean,
Like that.
okay.
What's your toughness?
Loads.
Loads, mate.
I've got off this Torment Bringer, so toughness 6. Oh, it's 2 6s, is it? Well, guess what?
2 invulnerable saves.
I'm due into some invulnerable saves. Demon save!
You got one.
One goes through.
You got 11 wounds left.
Si, senor. 11. What's happening?
7.
7? Oh,
Plus 2.
Okay, very well.
So you got 4 wounds remaining. I've got
might.
nothing else to shoot at it though.
Okay.
So, you know, that's fine. That's fine for you.
The Guardian Defenders.
We'll ignore the stinky boys and we'll try and kill this horrible chariot of manta rays.
Yeah.
They go with the
smell
shurikens.
Pretty bad as well.
Sorry?
Probably smell pretty bad.
I can't imagine they smell good.
Ever smelt a fish?
I mean, I don't go out my way to do so, but yes.
Sometimes you have no choice.
This is true. When you're prepping like a fish pie or something. That was terrible. What was that?
Or if you're by the sea.
Yeah. Forced to wound you, so it's not gone well. It's only 4 wounds on your screamer unit, but it is a good kill.
Scream for me. Oh, no. I passed them all.
The missile, I'm opting for the big shot. I don't know what it's called.
Aye, fish
Star
pie.
shot. Elder reroll. Yes. It's a wound.
Oh, guess what? I failed the save.
It's D6 damage, so you might still live. You don't.
Okay.
One goes pop.
Fish stew.
The Dark Reapers now, bit of a split. The Tempest Launcher is going to go backwards into the Horrors. Everything else is going into the Fiends, which are target acquisition from my Shroud Runner, so they'll have lethal hits on the Fiends.
Good grief.
It's quite nice. We're going to do 9 shots onto the Horrors with my Tempest Launcher. That's what I rolled.
Very well, I'll allow it.
I miss you once because of Morgan Ra. Freeze to wound you. Oh, okay. That is 5 wounds.
5 wounds, you say?
5 wounds, says I.
Demon save.
That is 3 dead. Or are they?
4
Where
plus
once
it.
was pink, now is blue. Where once was 1, now
are
is
blue.
only
Oh, one
2.
comes back. What?
Do they become 2 brimstone? 2 blue horrors?
I don't know.
We'll check it in a sec. Anyway, the Morgiter. Pew, pew, pew. Lethal. The Morgiter. Elder reroll is now the time. It doesn't wound you though.
2 blue horrors, of course.
Yeah.
Of
Where once
course.
was pink, now is blue.
Yeah.
1 and 2. That is 3 wounds on your fiends, please. Up. That's 4 damage.
You have exploded one.
And then we have the Starshot missiles from the Dark Reaper launchers. Elder reroll I've used for a wound, yes.
Stars in my
I hit you all the time.
Lovely.
Oh, 1 was a lethal, but it doesn't matter, it's 3 wounds.
3
It's
wounds.
tough, I've done it now, I rolled it. Never mind. 2
passed.
damage again.
Okay.
right.
One's dead, one has 3 wounds remain.
The Dire Avengers down here into the Horrors. 18 shots because of the twin catapults. Couple of lethals in there, please. Also a couple of misses, but we will remember our Eldar reroll today. Yes.
Nice.
Freeze to wound you. Ooh!
Many wounds!
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fair enough. So plus the 4 lethal, that is 9, 14. Ooh.
It's a bit much.
Yeah, I mean, it might be. You do have a 4 up in them, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all of my pink horrors.
But now how many blues do you get?
74. Right, I'd like more, lots more, please. Oh, 3, 4, 6,
10.
10.
That's more than we have. The Banshee has done a single wound with its shuriken pistol into there's so many blue horrors. I thought I killed them all.
My blue heaven. There it is.
Nice. 1 invulnerable save, please, from my shuriken pistol. I did wound it. I rolled it off
Oh,
camera.
sorry, I wasn't paying
It
attention.
wasn't excited.
Trying to find blue horrors.
You're
Yes.
fine. All right. The Silent Death from Jane's R.
Oh.
Well, she hits you all the time.
Shillong.
2's to wound you.
Oh.
There we go. That's 6 wounds.
6. Why still have a 4 up invulnerable save?
I think you've got 5 up on blue horrors.
Oh, that's
Because it is a full
shame.
blue horror unit.
No, it is a 4 up.
Ugh.
Oh, okay, you killed 3.
Right, but do I?
On what do they become?
It's a 4 plus.
A 4 plus?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're dead forever. The Dire Avengers down here into the Demonettes. We must kill them so they can stop recovering asset. Die! Couple of lethal. Oh, that's not a good roll. Oh dear. Oh, that was dire.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the reroll. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's a lethal because that happening on rerolls just hurts me. Elder reroll. There we go. Okay, that is 9. And they called it a 9.
9. Oh, 9. 5,
Tis.
6, 7, 8, 9. I save. Oh, you've killed a lot. Ooh. You've killed a lot. 4, 5, 6. You killed 7 of them. Ooh.
Oh. The swooping hawks down here. Pew, 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 pew. We will start with the hawk's talon into them. We miss you twice, but I will Aeldari roll. Very good, that's what I get. Forced wound with the talon because it is strength 5 Aeldari roll. Never mind the rest of the shots. Pow!
What a cool rule.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's add more rerolls.
Yeah, reroll.
We demand more rerolls.
Oh, they're the best.
Games Workshop.
Yeah.
And James Workshop specifically.
I didn't roll enough dice there. Well, I've got 1 lethal so far. Well, there we go. That's what I get for forgetting. 3 extra misses. Very good. Because, of course, they're 4 shots each. Why wouldn't they be? That is a total of 5 wounds upon your fiend.
Upon my fiend.
On your fiendish fiend.
On my furrowed brow.
Ooh, that kills 1. And wounds another. Very nice.
Lovely.
More laser blast. Pew, 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 into the demonettes. I can do this at the same time, which is useful.
Lovely.
Not great, but that's okay. That's fine. We've got a couple of lethals in there and an Aeldari roll, which translates into nothing. Best roll ever! Freeze to wound you if I can pick up the dice in my hand. Able to re-roll. Okay, not bad. 10 to be precise. 10 not bad.
I need to do these 3 at a time, don't I?
Yes, Celeste does have a better inbum.
Celeste.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
One. Okay, then 1 for Celeste. Celeste fails.
She takes a wound. All right, fine. But I've not destroyed the unit, which is important for the recovering of the assets. Unless I can laser beam her. No! The Wind Riders now, and we've got a 4-way split because I'm an elf and thus I'm greedy and have caused most of these problems in the galaxy right now. The Farseer Eldritch Blast Storm into the Fiend. We then have 3 bikers into Celeste, 3 bikers into Chariot, 3 bikers into the Fiends over there. I don't want any demons around me. I only got 2 shots with the Eldritch Storm though.
Okay.
I hit you both times.
Nice.
It is freeze to wound you. Well,
I couldn't catch it.
1 wound. I'm going to use my Elder reroll here. It's 2 wounds.
Okay. I am alive. Might be alive.
It's D3. You have a wound remaining.
That's all I need.
Fine. All right, never mind. We then have 9 shots into Celeste.
Only 9.
Only 9, would you believe, with my 3-shot shuriken cannons. Can they? They sure can. I do have guide, fortunately. Okay, I do.
I thought you needed more reroll.
Yeah. The army definitely needs it. What is Celeste's toughness?
6.
Falls to wound you.
T.
I only wound you once.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Celeste. Oh.
Right, I've composed myself after that not great start, and I've also remembered that I've got sustained hits 1, mea culpa, I forgot, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to remember it now onto this Fate Skimmer, that's what it's called.
Skimming.
Skimming away with guide. That's 10 hits because of sustained.
Guide.
I do have sustained, I'm not making that up, I do have sustained. Right. Freeze to wound you.
Okay.
Right. Only the 5. I mean, only the 5 is still, you know.
What's the damage, please?
It is damage DOS.
DOS. I'll do these 4 at a... No,
Yes.
twice at a time.
2 at a time.
I'm going to pass all of them. I pass 1.
Oh, the Screamer is dead.
Screaming. Right, and then I've got another...
Just the 1?
1? Why have I got so many dice? I think I just picked up this minute.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, I've killed the Screamers, but the Chariot is still there. Fine. We then have the final round barrage into the Fiends over there.
Okay.
Maybe I'll kill something.
Maybe.
We'll find out, everyone. We'll
Rather
find
you
out
didn't.
together. Oh, sustained, sir.
Oh, cripes.
Okay. Well, it did miss with the guide reroll, but the sustained. There we go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes, I did pick up the right number of dice. Freeze to wound you. That's a bit better. That is... Oh, maths is slow today. 8.
8, you say.
8, says I.
7, 8.
Oh, they're dead.
They're dead.
They are dead. So I will generate a fate dice with my whispering stones from the far side because they've killed a unit, which translates into a 5. Got lots of 5s, that's nice. We have one more thing to shoot, and it is Bright Lances. The Bright Lances. One into the Fate Skimmer, one into Celeste.
Whoa.
I'm going to be a greedy boy again into the Fate Skimmer. It's a hit. What is the toughness of the Fate Skimmer?
7.
It is a wound.
Skimming.
Damn it! Into Celeste. It's a hit. What is the toughness of Celeste?
I want to say 6. I say it is 6.
I wound you then because it's a 2, so that's useful for me.
Celesking.
Damn it! All right, that's fine. I mean, it's still been a pretty good shooting phase all told. Now let's do some charges. Charge phase. The Wraith Blades need a 4+. James and friend could not fail, so they have already gone in. A 4+ into the chariot. A 5, they will make it.
Nice.
You, because of Feign Retreat, you can do that on Feign Retreat, yes. You're gonna go whoop. I've spent a 2 from my pool. I'm just within 12 of my Farseer to turn it into a 6. So I just need a 2+, 3+. Hang on, what did I need? I do need a 3+. You are 9 inches away.
Nice.
Kick.
Nice.
Kick up. War Walker kick. Key up. Well, that's a good start. I've missed you twice.
Oh, no.
Elder reroll. I've hit you twice.
Okay.
Falls to wound you. Right, 1 wound and an Elder reroll. 1 wound, sir. It is enough to kill you.
Easy.
Bum.
That's stylish and everything.
This might have been a terrible error, but I thought it might be funny. The Wraith Blades. I've only managed to get 4 in because of the low charge and the pile in. I've not been able to get many in base to base, you see. So, it's only 12 attacks. Will it be enough? Probably. We've got 2 lethal hits so far and an Elder reroll. Okay, very good. It's freeze to wound you.
All right.
Elder reroll. Okay, fine. We have 2, 5, 8 wounds at -2 damage. 2. If 2 go through, you are dead.
8, you say?
Yeah.
I'm going to roll out my hysterical frenzy here, I think.
Yeah. Oh, chopped up real nice.
That looked really good because I looked at these 3 dice and not the rest.
Just ignore the rest, yeah. Don't
Right.
worry about the others.
Hysterical frenzy, I can fight on death. I'm going to try and eat the War Walker. Hysterically. Hysterical like. 1 sustained.
And lethal, because these are the tongues, right?
Yes. Tongues. Tongues ahoy. Just the 1.
Okay. I'm fine.
Okay. But now I have my ravening claws. Ravening, I tell you.
Sustained.
Sustained. Oh, I missed you 4 times, but I've sustained you 3. That's all right.
That's all right.
I don't mind.
These are devastating, aren't they?
I'd like 3 or just 2 6s.
Just 2, I've only got 2 wounds left.
2 6s would be great.
Oh, there's your 3.
Get 3.
I'm dead. I don't explode.
You'd think that its little shield would just like overcharge.
It is time for Yanzir and the Howling Banshee. Sweep attack with the Blade of Destruction.
Oh no.
Oh, Elder reroll here. Yes. Worth it. What is the toughness? 3?
Yes.
It will be freeze to wound you.
Very well.
Okay, I'll use an Elder reroll here because I want to try and clear the blue horrors for the Executioner, you see. That is 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
8 wounds.
7, 8. 4 ups.
Oh, man.
3 are alive.
Okay.
Let's see if any.
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. I've got the
Okay.
execute. How many have I killed there?
Well, you killed 5.
So how many are left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to kill all 4 with my 4 attacks.
Okay.
And I've used my Elder rerolls.
Good.
2's to wound to hit you. I hit you all the time.
The dream's alive.
Freeze to wound you. Oh no!
The dream is dead.
Okay. 2 go through.
The dream.
I kill. Oh man.
No. So how many? So you kill 5, 6, 7.
So now you can roll 7 and see how many brimstones you get.
Like 7 4 ups.
Oh, I mean, it's bad. 4.
4 little cracklers.
Oh man.
I have done a wound with my crackling, popping yellow brimstones.
Exarch is fine.
Never mind. I'm going to stab you with my 2 blue horrors.
The sustained
No
is
sustained.
range, which is just sad.
I don't
You'd think
wound.
that of all the things that
No,
would be
I do wound you,
mutating,
sorry.
it would definitely be in combat as well. A wound, is it?
It is.
Oh, I take a wound.
Yes, says the blue horror. Now we've got the Herald combat weapon.
God damn it, James.
I've hit you twice, sir. I wound you twice, sir. -1.
I suppose it is a horrible dagger.
It is a horrible dagger.
She's dead,
Good.
and then
Yanzir.
she's fine.
Never mind.
Just Yanzir taking on a bunch of horrors, much like she was foretold to do in the Ranadandra.
The Fiend will show you why it is in fact called a Fiend.
Because he's fiendish.
Fiendish.
He hits me twice.
Twice.
A single 6 is all you need, though.
That's it. I mean, yes.
Well, there you go, I'm dead.
Fiendish.
Oh, that was, I mean, it was worth a shot, I suppose.
It was worth a punt
Yeah.
because it was going to kick me, wasn't it?
Thus endeth the turn.
Pretty good turn actually.
It was not bad, all things considered. I've picked up a lot of units, weakened some, lost some in return. Annoyingly, 2 out of my 3 anti-tank things, and you do have no tanks, admittedly, but it is Beast of Nurgle to come in. I have cleansed over there for 2 points, which is nice, and I've got 4 points for behind enemy lines over the air.
Double nice.
Double nice. That's 6 points.
I got 6 points too.
Yeah, I didn't stop the recover assets because the unit is still alive. He's still alive. Didn't even try and touch them. So be it. That's fine. Oh, there was something else. What was it?
What was it? Battle shock.
No. Oh, that was it. Knocked you off of a primary, so that's nice. You are still going to pick up some primary. And I guess you have some decisions to make as to whether you're going to pick up some stuff.
I might pick up Fate Skimmer, but I'll tell you about it in a minute. My command phase. I didn't pick up Fate Skimmer because you don't really have anywhere to go. And he can deal with those jet bikes a little bit.
I mean, you could do some business to them,
I
yeah.
do have to start killing some
Yeah.
stuff. I have got, as well, with that in mind, no prisoners. You have? I've got containment.
Yeah.
So I can definitely do it with these guys down here as long as they don't die, because you can do it within engagement range of an enemy unit because of stalwarts.
Yeah, and they are battle line, even on
Yeah.
the blue horrors. Yep.
Yeah, nice that. So, I better move some stuff. We will begin over here with these plague bearers coming off my objective. Finish recovering the assets to deal with this last shroud runner. And these plague bearers are moving up as well, freshly arrived from the warp, being led by the Scrivener. Zalesk outfaces all of her little pals are dead. Now she seeks revenge. Over here, my whatever this is called, I forget.
Fate Skimmer.
Thank you. Comes over here to deal with these bikes.
Oh, the temptation to Overwatch is real, but I want to save it for other stuff.
Right, it's the shooting phase. I've brought down my flammers.
Yeah.
I have spent a CP for warp something.
Denizens of the Warp?
Yes, so they've come down, can be within 3. They're not like super close, but it just meant that I could squeeze in around all of the stuff over there. And I will have also brought down Mr. Snail and his beasts.
I spent a CP on Phantasm.
You did.
On my Guardians to move them to safety. You'll notice, dear viewer, they have not really moved because I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
They're still in danger.
They're in a lot of danger.
Well, who isn't necessarily in a lot of danger are your bikes, because my flamers have been a bit wet with their flamers.
Cold fire.
Wet flame. Yeah.
I mean, that's very on brand for Tzeen.
Yeah. So they are going to shoot into your bikes, and the exalted flame is actually going to go into the wraiths down here, not to try and kill them, but to attempt to slow them down. The flames first into your bikes.
Not bad looking.
What? Your toughness 4, aren't you?
I'm toughness 4, I am on a bike.
All right, that is 3, 6, 9, 11 wounds at -1, if you please.
That's the blessed number of Malal.
Ah, Malol.
-1, did you say?
I did say.
That's 1 dead, only 2 dead.
Well, that's
that was
not
a good
very
roll.
good.
That was a good roll for me.
Yes, well done. We then have the Fire of Tzeench, blue fire, super hot blue fire, into your wraiths. I have hit you twice times. I'll be wounding you on 3s.
I'm toughness 7.
I wound you twice at -3.
4 up invulnerable saves. What's the damage? 3. Oh, you just killed 2 of them. Oh no! Ow! The poor little wraiths.
Now, on a 4+, nothing happens. My hopes and dreams. Dashed.
You killed 2
I
though.
don't care. Celeste.
Yeah.
Long range blender attack. The cacophonic choir. And her scourging whip.
Oh.
I've got 8 pieces of choir coming your way.
Are they
B sharp!
Oh, it's got to be a B minor, surely. Brown note.
F flat.
I presume this is
Your toughness 3? Oh, yeah. I wound you on 2s, please. These will be at -1. That is for 7. 7.
This is all onto this.
Yes.
Okay.
Them down there.
What do you have as a save? I just presume. It's a 4+ here. That's fine. 7, is it?
Oh, you swine.
Kill 2.
Great. We then have the Scourging Whip. See you later. I've hit you 5 times with my Scourging Whip, I tell you. I'll be wounding you on 3s. I wound you 3 times with my Scourging Whip at AP 1.
AP 1.
5 ups. Whip it.
Oh, that's good. I have the Exarch left alive and a wound.
That's it for the shooting phase. My Fate Skimmer did a nothing.
Not a thing.
Fluff on my tongue.
Oh, Tzeench.
Yes. He's going to charge into your bikes now.
Yeah,
because
can't really fail.
No. We then have the Plague Bearers over there. I have elected not to sneeze on you with my gigantic maw of filth.
Makes sense. Good thing too.
Good
You would
thing too.
that would have failed.
I was worried about sneezing on you and extending my range.
Yeah, I mean that's very polite of you to not sneeze.
I should sneeze backwards.
Yeah. Woo!
My
Move them
goodness.
in a sec.
It was a big gob. These Plague Bearers are going to charge into this Shroud
I
runner
thought you might have
over
forgotten
here.
about him.
Yes.
Didn't.
Celeste can't fail.
No.
So we go over there. The Fiend is going to try and charge your Dire Avengers. A 4.
That will make it. You needed a 4.
Yes! Oh, my beasts. I'm going to charge my beasts into your Warwalker.
Go for it.
Because, you know what?
Hey, look, it'll pump me
I'm
off on the projectile.
37, I can do what I want.
Ah, beastly! As they say.
Really hurt my neck.
Because you're 37.
Oh, yeah. God, a plague to help me.
Before we get into your fighting, Yanzir has fought. She's done 7 wounds to you with her sweep.
It's fine.
Sweeping.
I'll put these on my brimstones first.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit awkward, isn't it? You killed 2 brimstones.
They have a 4 up as well.
Yes.
Oh,
'Cause they're on the blue horrors data
Oh,
sheet.
the devils. Okay.
Oh, they are, aren't they? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So they explode.
Oh, I take 2 more wounds.
One for each of your eyes.
Yeah, you've got more saves to do though.
I have 3 more saves.
3
to do,
more
I
saves to
believe.
do. Yeah.
So
there's
I've
2 more blue horrors, 2 more brimstones left.
2 more brimstones left.
Yeah, there's 2 more brimstones left. Oh.
One more?
Yeah, 1 more.
No.
Yeah,
Does it
okay.
explode?
Alright, she's got 2 wounds left. Sure. Oh dear.
All the brimstones are dead.
No, there's 1 left alive.
1 left. Right. Let's see if that last one can kill you.
I've got
Oh, it's
2
got 2 attacks. No, I hit you once.
You hit me once.
Can I wound you on a 2 up? No, 2 up.
On a 2
A strength 2. We then have 2 blue claws.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Tis
a wound.
It is a wound. What's the minus? No? I take a wound. Oh, wound remaining.
She's having an absolute
She's having a
mare. Right, the change caster. Eat my herald combat weapon.
We're doing this slightly out of sequence,
No.
but it doesn't really matter.
No, I missed.
thank goodness for that. I'm glad she's alive.
The Plague Bearers have stabbed you with rusty spoons.
There was a Shroud Runner. There is no longer a Shroud Runner.
No more shrouding or running for
Run
him.
away.
Those Plague Bearers are going to do for you on camera. I mean, you have 1 wound left. So we spared you the dice rolls. Plague Swords from the Plague Bearers. I do have Sustained from the Smallpox Scrivener. No. It just says, keep stabbing him! I only get 1.
It is lethal as well, to
Just
be
the
fair.
1. 1 Sustained and 1 Lethal. Lovely jubbly. You,
I'm
as I
toughness
understand
3.
it, yes, I'll be winning you on 3s.
Yeah.
Very slow, very painful thrusts. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 wounds. -1, I'll have you know.
That's one. Well, unfortunately, I have a 5-up save then as a result of that.
Very well.
I'm still alive, but it's definitely not my objective anymore.
Right, I can now bite you.
Oh.
Oh no, yeah, it's a combination of stabbing and my distended maw. What a treat.
Horrible.
Yeah. Can I hit you? I miss you thrice, but I do get 1 sustained / 1 lethal.
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, 3s again. 4 wounds, sorry, because I took out my lethal.
4 wounds.
-1 again.
I've got 1 model and a platform left alive.
We got this.
Yes.
Fate Skimmer, up next. Herald Combat Weapon, prepare thine self.
Okay, I'm prepared.
I wound you twice.
Strength 5.
No, strength 4.
Wounds me once. He does wound me once.
Excellent, 1 damage.
1 is down to 1.
Screamer bites. Ah, la 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 la.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh man.
Freeze to wound me though.
It is.
Minus?
Freeze is what you get. -2.
5 ups. Oh.
They bite through 2 of them.
Nom.
Terrifying. The Fiend might be difficult. The dream is dead,
Yes.
but it's okay. Oh,
Oh, the dream is mega dead. My goodness.
pants alive.
Poor fiend.
God. That, from here, that looks horrible. He's like this, up against the canopy. Hello?
Do you have any friends in there? Do you want to play with me?
And he said,
wobbly,
yes.
wobbly model syndrome is in effect here.
Yeah, the vents are a little too parkour for these
Yeah.
models, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to start off with Horticulous Slimus, aka Demon Alan Titchmarsh. See if he can do him himself. The Lopping Shears.
Oh, snip,
Lopping, loping, snipping, and snapping. Toughness?
7?
7?
7. 7.
I don't wound you.
Yes.
The Acidic Maw.
Ah.
Acidic Maw. I acidic you twice.
1 acid?
Well, it's strength 7.
Oh, no acid.
No acid. It'll be the beasts in that case. Beast mode. Hitting on 4s.
Oh, no, that's really good for beasts.
It's putting you on 5s though.
But it's devastating?
It is devastating.
Oh.
Many 6s, please. Or 1, whatever. 2 wounds and 1 devi. This is -1.
-1, okay. -1. The first save? Okay, so I will keep a fate dice. I passed them both, so I take 2 damage, but I'm down to 4 wounds remaining.
Very embarrassing.
Yes, it is.
Well, the fight phase hasn't gone well so far. I'm looking for Celeste to bring up morale.
Yeah.
For the old demons. Well, it's not a great start.
So the axe.
This is the whip.
Okay.
Oh, that hits on 2s. Still got 3 1s though. 3s to wound. It is 3 wounds.
What is
-1.
-1.
What's your problem today?
1 dice.
Right, the Axe of Dominion.
Okay.
The Axe of Dominion.
Yeah.
I've hit you all the times with the Axe of Dominion.
Yeah.
It'd be 2s.
Yeah, I'm toughness 3.
4 wounds.
What's the minus?
-2.
-2.
Please.
The Exarch is still alive. Just to be annoying.
Right, listen, it wasn't the best turn ever.
No.
But the things have slightly turned around because you did whiff a little bit on your hitbacks.
I mean,
in key places.
Listen.
My Fiend's alive.
He's still alive.
I will say I made 2 demon saves.
You did. Nothing happened over here. Nothing happened over there because you would fully heal. Nothing happened over here. I did 2 wounds over here with my 3 attacks per Wind Rider.
That's weird.
I also checked the app and that is saying, yeah, that's totally right.
That's
Why do they have
insane.
more attacks than a
Space
Asset
Marine?
Warrior? Space Marine? No one knows. Eldar, sure, why not? But 2 damage done there. Not a bad turn because you've tied up a lot of stuff.
I have, and I'm sort of everywhere.
You are like
Still
a demon.
got a lot, you know, it's okay. I got only 2 points for no prisoners because I did kill Mr. Shroudrunner down here.
You did.
I got 3 points for containment for these guys over here.
Yeah, because that's just done, isn't it?
It is just done.
Just done.
Go on the battle line.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn.
It is. I'm just gonna pick him up.
Oh.
He's gonna go into safety.
Safety town.
Yeah. Turn 3 for the Eldar. I've drawn Area Denial. Doable, but tough. And Defend Stronghold. Definitely not doable, but worth a CP at the end of the turn.
Indeed.
Because I can use that later.
Should we talk about what you can't use later?
Well, they failed Battle Shock, and this is under the Shadow of Chaos. So they just die, because when the last Guardian dies, the platform dies. You can pass me Jane's R. She failed as well.
She got swallowed by the wall.
It was
She's brought down by an unknowable amount of brimstone horrors.
So sad. So sad.
It could have been worse. If I hadn't killed anything last turn, I would have got 4 points then. For not
That's
killing this.
true. It was ordained. This Exarch did pass his Battle Shock and is fleeing. Oh, over to here. Whee! The Dire Avengers are just going to fall back from here so that they can still hold the objective and not be in Celeste danger. A feigned retreat with the Wind Riders, and just to note, the guide was done from the Farseer upon the Wraithblades. These Dire Avengers here, jumping through the Webway Gate to the other side. I did advance, and I rolled another 1. That's 3 in a row for those playing at home. Morgan Ra and his Dark Reapers are just going to fan out a little bit so that they've got options for targets. Oh goodness, they're made of metal, which means they're very heavy. The Wraith Blades are just going to fan out a little bit round here so that they can maximize attacks, move to counterattack any Plague Bearers. I did bring one back with the Tears of Isha from the Spirit Seer, but of course, I've stolen your objective with an Exarch.
Swine.
He did pass Battle Shock for once.
How funny. My own deployment is not in the Shadow of Chaos, and yours is.
Yours is, it always stays in your Shadow of Chaos.
Oh,
even though I've stolen it, but I've stolen it for the purposes of primary, which is key. 2 Bright Lances, 2 Beasts of Nurgle. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Bang, bang.
Elder Reroll. Hits you both times on 6s.
Love Elder Reroll.
I wound you both times.
I don't have my dice. Where are your dice? Give me your dice.
Are you sure?
No.
Ooh.
What did you do?
2 wounds.
What's my invulnerable save?
5 up. Ooh.
Dice are rubbish.
Yeah, well, yeah. Do you want a CP reroll?
No.
Okay, the first one, no. The first one becomes a 6 because of the Farseer, so 1 dies.
Okay.
The second one
Yes.
takes 5 damage.
Okay.
So he will fully heal because I have nothing else to shoot at him, but that's fine. I've killed 1 beast so far.
Very nice.
The Wind Riders with their feigned retreat are going to be shooting in a 3-way split because, yes, that's how I am. The Farseer's catapult and 1 shuriken cannon are going into you. The Farseer's Eldritch Blast is going into the Plague Bearers. Everything else, including the Singing Spear, are going into you. Let's do the shuriken cataplats.
Let's.
I hit you once. I wound you. Twin linked. No. The shuriken cannon into him. Elder reroll. 2 hits. 2 to wound, 3 to wound. 2 wound.
2 more demon saves.
Oh, he's dead.
Very nearly.
Very nearly, but he's dead. The Singing Spear. It's a hit. The Singing Spear. Did I use an Elder reroll on the wound? This is why I also dislike this rule, because it's hard to remember stuff.
You've done 1 for the
hit. Then I will Elder reroll that. It is a wound. It's AP 0.
On what?
This is onto your chariot.
Oh. He's okay.
Okay, fine. That's fine. This is fine. Oh no. We then have, oh gosh. It's all gone horribly wrong. We then have the 4 remaining shuriken cannons into the chariot. And I'm going to remember sustained this time. I'm rerolling 1s to hit because you're, sorry Celeste. It's all going horribly wrong, everyone.
That's okay, Chef.
Goodness. Because it is the closest target. But I do get 4 sustained. It all works out, everyone.
Lovely.
Toughness is 7, isn't it?
Yes.
5 to wound you. Only the 2. The dream is alive, but not by much. 2 damage. The Eldritch Storm into your Plague Bearers. It is +2 for 5 because of blast. I hit you 3 times, 4 times even. I wound you 3 times.
My number.
D3.
Damage. Oh.
The first one. Zip. Zap.
2 dead.
2 dead Plague Bearers, 2 wounds down on the chariot, and 1 dead fiend. Yeah, all right, I'll take it. Final bit of shooting, the Dark Reapers. The Dire Avengers have cleared the way. There are no horrors left. 1 wound off of the Changecaster, that's what it's called. I've got a freeway split because I'm a terrible human being. I'm sorry, everyone. The Morgators going into the Flamers, the Tempest Launchers going into the Changecaster, and the Starshot Missiles are going into the Chariot down here, the Fate Skimmer.
How many shots does the Morgator have? 6. I might do a stratagem, you know. I'm gonna do...
It is only damage 2 for what it's worth.
Is he now?
Yeah, and your 3 wounds a pop.
I might actually not.
The Tempest Launcher into the 2 wound Changecaster. I hit you all the times because of Morgan Ra. I wound you 4 times.
Could be a problem.
4 times.
But it won't be. It is.
It is a problem, okay.
The problem is dead.
He's dead. The Starshot Missiles into the Fate Skimmer. I hit you all the times because of Morgan Ra. Doing some work there on Morgan Ra. Freeze to wound you because of the Strength Haze. The 2 damage a pop. Boom, boom, boom. Rocked by missiles and he's dead. And then finally the Morgator. Elder reroll, there we go. Oh, never mind. Freeze to wound your Flamers. Elder reroll. No devastating. Okay, never mind. 4 wounds on your Flamers.
4 wounds. Why can't I make any saves?
He killed 1 and a bit.
1 and a bit.
1 and a bit. That is my shooting phase done. Let's do some charges.
All right.
It is the fight phase. We've charged in with the Wraith Blades in order to ensure maximum attacks. I did use a 5 from my pool and then I rolled a 4. So that's where we've ended up, everyone.
Nice.
Lots of attacks. We are guided as well. Only 2 lethal.
Guiding the way.
We will re-roll those misses because we don't like to re-roll hits because it doesn't sit right with me.
You do you.
Probably should have re-rolled all of those hits and try and fish for lethals, but I don't like it because, as I said, it doesn't sit right with me. Right, 5s to wound you because you are chonky boy.
I am a bit.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All things considered. And then we do have, of course, an Elder reroll. Yes. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, is it? What's the damage?
Dos.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. Right, I have to use 4 at a time.
Yeah, because 4 up inbound on Demon Damage.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make all of these.
That
All
means-
11.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've not done any yet.
Right, well,
He's
the
dead.
beast explodes. Oh, do they have Deadly Demise?
Yeah, Deadly Demise 1.
Oh, do it for the other one that died. Hey! That's fine. It does mean my War Walker's down to 3 wounds.
11 was it?
11. So you got 7 more to do.
7 to go. Right, this is on Horticulus.
Aura.
He's got 4 up this time.
Oh.
Hit him.
Oh.
10 wounds. What is it? 2, 4, 6. Oh,
You do have a CP.
I do have a C.
That would deny me area denial as well.
I better do it, hadn't I? Wouldn't I?
Titchmash! Titchmash!
Oh, Alan Touchbosh.
Thus endeth the turn.
It does.
I did get area denial, somehow, quite luckily, quite frankly. Defend Stronghold has become a CP with that. Not bad at all. It is your turn free. You do still have quite a lot of Plague Bringers as well as Flamers.
You just need to prepare to die. That's what you need to do right now in this place. Right, listen you. It's my turn now, and you will prepare to die. I've got overwhelming force and behind enemy lines, both of which are doable.
Yes.
Actually,
In fact, so doable. You've already done it because it's just within.
oh, lovely.
You've done it.
Excellent. Look at me go.
Well done.
Strategic mastermind. Basically, I'm going to try and kill him. I'm going to try and kill him. I'm going to try and kill everything.
Oh.
The Flamers will move first, staying obviously within behind enemy lines range. I am going to get just in range to shoot my big flame at the War Walker, but otherwise lots of flame going into those bikes, hopefully. Zalesk, about turns. Again, back over this way to try and get those pesky aspect warriors. The Plague Bearers and the Poxbringer move back over this way to try and reclaim my land and reclaim this swooping hawk's pancreas.
Right, couple of things.
I phantasmed once again, Beard.
Once again.
Once again, with the swooping hawk over there to try and keep him alive. Now, he still would have been eligible for overwhelming force, but it just would have made your charge longer. I mean, it has, by an inch.
He's out of space petrol. Right, back to the flamers. I've rolled appallingly for their flames. I've got 10 pieces of flame. Not very many. Into the bikes. What are you on 4s? Well, that's not good. That's 3 wounds. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4 wounds at minus 1? Yes.
Well, it kills 1.5.
Excellent. My exalted flamer has 5, which is better than the whole squad. It is all of the 5 wounds. Minus 1.
Minus 1 again?
Minus 1, yeah.
The one's already on a wound. That one's dead and another damage 1, I presume?
Yeah.
So you've killed 2.5 there.
Okay. Figured out what the problem is. I've been rolling my torrents off camera.
Yeah.
Which is what we always do. So I'm going to try it on camera and see what happens.
Big money. Medium money.
It's average.
Just about.
Sort of.
Just about. Just under average, to be honest. But it is only 2s to wound him.
It is only 2s to wounds. Some 2s
Is
there.
it devastating?
You know what? It is.
He's dead.
Yay! Do I
Get hot.
have my earplugs in? I did.
Back to the great nest in the sky with you, boy.
Goodbye to you.
Are you whipping them?
No, because I don't want to extend my charge. 2 crucial charges coming up. Down here, we need a 6.
A 6.
Into your swoopy hawk.
No. Oh, I saw the 1. Damn it. Okay, Celeste also needs a 6 though.
Lesk! Cutting a fine! Cutting a fine! Celeste has made the charge.
Yes.
Celeste will scourge you with her whip of scourging.
There was an Exarch over there.
Oh, yes.
He had 1 wound left.
Slowly pull down into the swamp that we just created. The whip! I missed you once.
Whip it real good.
3s to wound you.
Yes.
I wound you
Thrice.
3 times.
Minus 1?
Yes!
5 up invulnerable saves. Aspect armor. 2 dead. 3 to go. Oh,
Okay.
goodness. The spiky tree's trying to come with me.
The axe of dominion.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay. The dream is alive.
Alive.
You do
2s
need to
to wound
wound
you.
with everything here.
I wound you every time.
Okay.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. 5 up invulnerable saves.
Ooh.
2 die, but the Exarch lives.
That's the end of my turn.
Yes.
It was fair to middling.
Yes.
Not the best.
No.
However, I have got 4 points behind enemy lines because of my flammers and my plague bearers. And I have got 3 points for overwhelming force. Should have 5, but we won't talk about that anymore.
I understand.
You didn't even need to use a fate die.
I didn't. No.
It's your turn now. Oh, I have picked a secret mission. Secrets will be kept and put in my pockets.
Right, turn 4 for the Aeldari. Overwhelming force and recover assets. Both doable, but maybe not to the maximum points, but that's fine. Dire Avenger, pass battle shock. These guys did not pass battle shock. They are scared right now, but not in the shadow of chaos, so no one explodes. I have guided the Wraithblades, and the Wraithblades have brought a model back. Yes. The Wraithblades will continue their inexorable march to try and kill some more demon. Morgan, Ra and team jumping down here so they can get a bead on the Flamers. The Dire Avengers are just going to move over to here, back into my deployment zone and begin to recover assets. The Dire Avenger Exarch is just going to move around to here just to be a nuisance with the fallback, and the Wind Riders are going to fly over here so they can shoot at Celeste.
I might overwatch them.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
Flame on.
Went quite well there, Beards.
It's about time, Chef.
It is about time, to be fair. So, for those of you wondering, why did you even bother? It's so that I can make sure that I'm within 12 of the Wraithblades to turn one of the ones of my Fate dice into a 6 to guarantee the charge, because it's quite crucial that I get you off of the primary at this stage. But you have done a number of damage.
I have.
9 saves at -1 from the Flamers, and then 4 at -2 from the big man.
Come on, big
At
man.
-1!
And
These are all going to be 4-ups regardless. It's not awful, but that is 1 dead, another 1 dead, and 1 down to a wound.
Okay.
And then 5 ups, I'm gonna have to do 1 at a time because then it'll go into the Farseer who has a 4-up invuln.
Right.
So 5 ups. So he's dead, and then 4-up invuns on the Farseer. He takes 3 wounds and is down to 2 wounds remaining, but the Wind Riders are slain. Ah! Well, looking for vengeance in the shooting phase, the Farseer has unleashed all of his shooting. Catapult did nothing. Singing Spear stuck in your chest and has done 3 damage. And now my Eldritch Storm. 5 shots. Now I have used all of my Elder rerolls on the Singing Spear, so none. Go away! No one cares about you, spiky tree man.
Gardening.
What's your toughness?
My toughness is 6.
Forced to wound you. 2 wounds.
I passed one of them.
Okay, so it's D3 damage, so it won't kill you, but it is the big 3. Well, down to 2 wounds remaining. Final bit of shooting, the Dark Reapers, because the Dire Avengers are doing recover assets, as is the Walker in the middle. The Tempest Launcher is actually going to try and finish off Celeste. I know that you can stand back up, but it will still count as a kill. All the rest are going into the Flamers.
I think I might do draft of demonic invulnerability
On,
Celeste.
so it will be hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s, and they damage 1.
I might do demonic invulnerability on my flamers.
Cool.
That's what I meant.
Hitting on 4s, because we are counting these as ruins, guys, hence the indirect.
They're all buzzy.
It is 2 wounds. It is enough to kill Celeste. No.
Not today, Satan.
You have a job to do.
Elf Satan.
Fine. The Morgator will go after these messages of the Starshot missiles. Elder reroll, why not? Yes. 2s to wound you. Elder reroll, why not? Yes. That's 4 wounds, damage does.
Into my flamers.
Onto your flamers. Ooh.
Oh, there's no 1s there to reroll.
No. So that kills 1 on a wound, kills another one, and puts 1 down to 1.
Wow.
That's nice. The Morgator. I do drop 1. The 6s mean
Morgator.
nothing. Devastating, and that's that. So 3 saves and a Debbie. That's really sad. Okay, so that means that because they're 2 damage apart, so that's enough. So hang on. So 1's dead, another 1's dead, 1's down to 1. That. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the Exotic Flamer left. Charge phase, we're halfway through. As noted, I turned a 1 into a 6, which was good because I rolled a 2 on the other dice and only just made the charge with the Wraith Blades over there. I've done my consolidation already, so that is where we are. But look, this is probably unwise, but I'm going to do it, okay?
I've got 1 flamer left as well.
Oh yeah, and you've got a flamer on 1 wound because I can't do math quickly. I fail the charge.
Oh no.
Oh dear. That's
for
fine,
that.
so no overwhelming force there, that's okay. You will hold that primary, that is less than okay. Over here, we're gonna do all the chops and the hacks and the slash and the Hyman Glaben. Well, I only had 18 attacks, Beard. I somehow managed to do 16 wounds. Guide is a menace. And I also rolled very well.
Guess what? I'm feeling a little unwell.
Oh dear.
Quite warm.
And thus, blessed by Papa
Backaches.
Nurgle.
So, Vectors.
Oh, of
Putrid Vitality. Oh, well, I think they're all dead, but it was a pretty good effort. 3, 6, 9, 10.
And then
The
2 on
Poxbringer is alive.
But it is now my objective.
Damn. I didn't have 10 Plague Bearers.
No.
I definitely now have no Poxbringer.
No, he also died. We miscounted. Success! Overwhelming force! But it's only worth the 3 points because I killed them all in one fell swoop. So that's nice. So I got 3 points for that.
Yeah.
And recover assets is underway.
It is.
It is.
It is.
But my home objective has now been burnt.
Super burnt.
You burnt it. Super hot fire.
Yeah.
And it's horrible and gross and covered in Nurgle.
I'm gonna pick up those flamers over there now. I'm gonna plunk them down somewhere. I don't know where. Right. I've maxed out primary now. So I need to worry about that nonsense. My secret mission is still ongoing. I drew Defend Stronghold. I spent a CP and instead drew Cleanse, which isn't the worst, isn't the best, down in the middle. Because over there I had burnt that objective, that's now gone forever.
Gone.
I also have Mark for Death.
which I have selected the Dark Reapers, the War Walker, and the Wraithblades, of course.
Okay. This won't take long.
Okay.
Right, moves are done. Selesky staying put is going to do cleanse, because otherwise there's not really much that's really going to do anything in terms of getting me points, which I need. So that's that. Plague Bearers have advanced back that way to be out of danger from shooting. The Flamers have come back down over there behind the wall, so they can't be overwatched by the scary shooters over there.
Indeed.
All I need to do is shoot you in the War Walker.
Lightning fast walking.
Lightning fast walking. These walkers
got
are
loads
very
to see.
annoying. Right, blue flame, 3 shots.
Oh no!
2 hits with the blue flame.
It did nothing.
It will be 3s to wound you.
4s because of the -1 to wound.
1 wound, the dream's alive.
Sorry.
Oh, you monster!
3 is going to become a 4 because of the farsi.
You monster!
Awful human being.
Has it got an invulnerable save?
Yeah, because it's Zelda, of course it does.
Elves! Well, that's the end of my turn.
What about the Flamer?
What?
The Flamer.
Oh yeah, the Flamer. Flame on. The dream's alive!
The dream's alive!
Dream's dead! Elves! I have failed Mark for Death. I have cleansed.
You have.
I'm going to discard Mark for Death for a CP.
I understand. That does mean that I will get the 3 points for recover assets for the Dire Avengers and for the War Walker.
Lovely.
My turn 5.
Go on then.
Turn 5 for the elves. I've drawn Establish Locus, sure. I also drew Bring It Down.
Okay.
Selesky's worth points for that, but I decided to gamble it. I spent a CP, redrew it into Assassination, so she's gone from being worth 2 points to 5.
Nice that.
Very nice. I'm going to auto pass Insane Bravery for my Farseer, and then movement's going to be super swift.
Okay.
Well, I was going to establish Locus with you, because I moved you over here. Keep forgetting about Overwatch, like a silly boy.
I sung at you.
But, in order to do the kill, the guarantee, you did overcharge.
I did.
You've gone Hazardous.
I do.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So the rest of my forces have moved. So I've abandoned established Locus. So I'm hedging my bets a little bit here, but that's okay. They're burning. Fine. The Dark Reapers have moved back. The Dire Avengers, they're out of the game. That's fine. You have a job to do, and that is kill Celeste at least once.
Okay, good luck.
Yes. Said the Dire Avenger Exarch with his twin Shuriken catapults. Oh, that's not a good start. Fortunately, I've got an Elder reroll. Okay. 5s to wound you. 1 wound, Elder reroll. 1 wound. 1 shot. That's all you got. Yes.
Oh no.
He's dead for once. She does stand up, but I still get the 5 points for assassination. That's fine. I mean, if anything, I've just fully healed her.
Yay!
Which is a bit of a problem. That's fine. Okay, that's it then. That's the turn. Because I moved out of the way here. I could have stayed within range to establish Locus, but then I wouldn't have been able to get the shot off, but that's fine. They're burning that. You're not going to be able to stop that, so that's worth points there. Your cards.
Shall I draw them live?
Do it live.
I have a prediction. I'm going to draw Assassinate.
Probably.
Because I killed your guy.
Yeah, probably.
Storm hostile objective.
So that one and that one.
Yes. Not the best.
No.
I might CP reroll that. Bring it down.
A War Walker on 3 wounds is worth 2 points to you.
Interesting. Let me think about Storm hostile objective. Right. I did spend a CP and I drew Sabotage instead.
6 points! Donzoed!
So those Plague Bearers have done a lifetime of work for me. However, the fates have been seen, hung, drawn, and quartered.
Yeah.
And even with my secret mission, which I can reveal, is the one that's called...
would it be War of Attrition?
Yes!
The one where it's I have no battle line and you have battle line in my deployment zone?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even with
Funny
the
that.
big 20 points.
Yes.
Even if I get Bring It Down and Sabotage, because I probably could have killed him.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a 9-inch move, you've got shooting, you've got charge. Definitely doable.
Yep. There's a 5-point lead to you, sir.
Yep.
So I must say,
precisely
sir,
because they burnt it down.
Well done.
They cleansed the demon forest.
You did.
I like how the only burning that happened was the burning in our respective deployment zones.
Yeah, I
the
quite enjoy
forests
that.
were clearly beyond saving and or needed saving from a demon's perspective.
Just going to throw it out there. Those plague bearers, I think, scored you 36 points.
They've
burned down the
They
objective.
burned for 10.
They got the secret and sabotage.
They did some behind enemy linesing.
For more.
They actually took me off of primary.
They did.
To force me to go out.
The humble battle line.
I do love the plague bears. Maybe next time I do demons, I'll just do full Nurgle because I've got a soft spot for Nurgle. Everyone's got a soft spot when it comes to Nurgle. Yeah,
Yeah.
we get that scene too.
Yeah,
But that was jolly good fun. Thank you
Yes.
for the game, sir.
Thank you for the game.
A very fun Eldar list.
Yeah, it's very different. I forgot how triple R'd the Wraith Blades were. I mean, they weren't fighting like the biggest targets, but it's just at the end of the game you go, oh yeah, you got to chew through a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot, and they hit quite hard.
The Wraith Keeper here is definitely
He's just if you're going to run
piece
them,
of the puzzle.
yeah, if you're going to run them, they're an auto include.
Yeah.
The Dark Reapers did really good work.
Yeah,
for
they
me.
did actually. Yeah.
I think
I couldn't get over there to deal with them.
and that's the thing. Because they're like this, as you saw, when elves were being attacked, they were generally dying, apart from some obnoxious rolling. But if you catch the Dark Reapers, they go, and we die because we're toughness 3 and we have 1 wound. But yeah, like the Eldar are really fun to use. It's just I can't wait for the Codex so that we can do something other than Eldari now.
Yeah,
it's really boring to use, quite frankly.
I predict it will still be there.
I hope it isn't. I really hope it isn't.
If we follow patterns of the previous ones, generally their existing army rule tends to still.
Yeah, I hope it isn't just so that we can get away from it and do something different. But I mean, it'll probably stay there. Maybe they'll change it to hit or wound, not both.
Yeah.
That would be a big help. Yeah. But the other detachments have to be pretty good. If they keep it as it is, the other detachments are going to have to be really good to offset that one.
We'll see. We'll have to follow.
We'll find out in like 8 months' time when Games Workshop decide to release new codexes.
We'll be fate walkers, and we'll find out, won't we? Yeah. We'll succumb to our fate. Thank you all for being with us here today. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you've enjoyed this, give us a like and subscribe, and join us on demand, where you can get a plethora of lots of other videos.
Loads of other videos, and we literally cannot do it without our on-demand subscribers. Their support means that we can make content for you lot here on YouTube for free. So
We do.
have a little think and consider it.
That's the way to do it. But for now, I've been the Beard.
You have.
Been the Chef.
I have.
Our service girl has been the Vard.
Speed of the Flamer.
Yeah.
We will see you all very soon.
Bye. Bye.